Beer. 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 Back in my college days of tomfoolery, when I didn't drop out, I was known to frequent the summer shandies, the Edward 40 handies, the midnight moonlight, Bud Light, Coors Light dandies. Fuck. But anytime I would go out with my friends, I would typically end up assuming the role of mother hen, and any of you fellow mother hens out there will know exactly what I'm talking about in a second. Basically, your friends all get belligerently drunk early on in the night, and it's up to you to make sure they don't go running off into the woods saying, "Fuck you, Jacob, I'm going camping." And then you finally find them in the middle of the woods sitting on a fucking rock, and they look at you like you're the dumbass. What's it look like? I'm fucking camping. That actually happened, not to name any names, but I love you, Jim. So even though I had my wild days of doing dumb shit with my friends in small town South Dakota, most of my fondest beer-related memories were just staying in and playing video games with hot boys and gamer girls. Because at least then I could just get drunker and shit and dunk my friends with DK and not chase them into the woods like it's some drunk Blair Witch project. Shout out to all the mother hens out there. But then I got to think, what about beer in video games? You know, what kind of representation do we have for our virtual cold ones? There's plenty of games with alcohol, with most of them treating them in the exact same way. Oh no, my vision is all wiggly, woo woo, wacky ass. Fuck that. We all know there's a lot more that goes into being drunk than just, oh, someone turned up the motion blur. Like, yeah, your vision changes, but also your movement, your communication, your special abilities. Like, there are plenty of things I would do or say buzzed that I would not do sober. And some video games actually do a novel job at acknowledging the unlocked drunk talents. Conker gets drunk several times in Bad Fur Day, mainly so he could piss and puke to save his girlfriend. He hiccups. He stumbles around. He does a sad little slap move. Now we're cooking with beer. Or in the Fallout games, beer temporarily increases charisma and strength, but lowers intelligence. This is interesting, because there's some truth to it. Like, sober me knows I can't lift up a fridge, but drunk Jakey, he's trying to toss a fridge like it's a pigskin. And then if you get addicted to the shit and fall out and become a virtual alky, your charisma goes down unless you got a nice buzz going on. Okay, I'm sorry for saying alky back there. Alcoholism is not a joke, and I'm sorry for being insensitive. But I'm also kind of drunk, so fuck it. I like that Fallout acknowledges some other aspects of booze other than just, oh no, my glasses are off. With the Fallout 4 main character voice actor even slurring her words sometimes when you get drunk. It's pretty fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The companions in the game will also say shit if you drink in front of them.
Thought that stuff was for polishing chrome.
Fuck you, Piper!
Getting slashed, are we?
Fuck you, robot!
In the Commonwealth, drunk is a close relative of dead.
Fuck you, X6, if that's the case, we're about to be relatives, cause you get it. Mm-hmm. What I wish is that if you drank a beer in an RPG like Fallout or Mass Effect, you not only get new speech options that were hidden, but it's a fucking gamble on which one you're gonna say. Cause that's how it is in real life. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say when I'm drunk. Maybe that's how you unlock new side quests, like one where your companion goes running off into the woods cause he's gonna go camping. Down the hatch.
Down the hatch.
I've never done this without shoes. Let's see what this feels like. In Grand Theft Auto 4, not only does Nico slur his words when he gets drunk, but he gets hard to control and it's really entertaining. Red Dead Redemption is the exact same thing. Howdy, partner. Could you tell me where the law is? I'm the sheriff around these parts. Fuck. What really grinds my gumps, though, is that when a character in a video game obviously has a drinking problem, but it doesn't carry into the gameplay whatsoever. Like, a big part of Max Payne 3 is that Max is a straight up alcoholic. Like, it's bad. So he drinks in the cutscenes and it does this whole woozy cosmic brownie bullshit. But when it comes to the gameplay, Alcoholic Payne doesn't need any booze, just a special medication for bullet holes. You know, for his bones that have bullet holes in them. Like, if I leave the game on and I go run some errands for a couple hours, check the mail, do my laundry, pet a random dog, I come back, he's fine. He's just standing there, monologuing some more about his fucking dead wife. I get kind of insensitive when I drink, I'm gonna be honest. So what's my point? You know, what is the point? What's the point? Beer is a pretty big part of the real world, so it'd be cool to see it more portrayed better in the video. I don't know, man. I'm not that bad. I'm just fucking drunk. Well, okay, that's it. Let me know in the comments what games I didn't talk about that have beer in them. I'm gonna attempt to do the shoutouts now. Goddamn shit, dude. Okay, I can do this. Cammy Cam's Daddy Nate, JMS Gaming, me, Man, Christopher Kubicki, Max, Ross, Drosley Q, Wedge Online, Bob Ziegler, Tommy Tinderland, Jacob Clifford, Big Black Dogs, Chafin Bay, Adam Bertrand, Andy Young, Matthew Ricamaro, all the boys. Goddamn shit, dude.